Ready to head out there? Or did you still need time on your own?
Nope, I'm good. Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every
Too late.
member of Constellation
Already
is their
in the
own
building.
conscience. Understood?
Yeah, I get it. But what do you mean? You don't care if I commit a crime as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Alright, understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alright, well, let's get this working interview / audition out of the way so I can get to doing my own thing.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Oh, Commander Tuala? Okay. Actually met him already. How did you know there was an artifact on Vectera?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done.
I'm sure Barrett's fine.
He took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
Anybody who deals with the Crimson Fleet on the regular like that is definitely gonna be alright.
I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding. Bye for now.
No, there you are. Alright, well, I guess I'll initiate the conversation.
Have some questions?
Actually, I do got questions. I want to know something specific about the process for joining the Vanguard. I'm still on the fence about it.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, can you tell me about the exam in this probationary mission?
For the exam, we'll be putting you through a combat flight simulation. Let us see your piloting skills, evaluate how you behave under pressure, all without any risk of you inadvertently getting blown out an airlock. For the probationary mission, though, we'll be sending you out on a job all on your own. The specifics of the mission vary by what's available at the time. But we're not about to ask you to storm a Crimson Fleet base or whatever. At least
I've actually already
not
done
on
that.
Mission 1. More likely, you'll be making a drop-off to some UC citizens in an area that's outside normal naval patrols. There'll be a risk of hostile contacts, but that's far from guaranteed.
I assume that much. Why does the UC need foreign pilots?
Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. The creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots went through a UC flight school.
That makes
So it's
sense.
the Vanguard's job to
There's
find
a lot of
them,
people flying
let
out
them
there
fly for
freelance without going to an academy. How long have you been with the UC, Commander?
Me? 6, 7 years now? Was a recon squad commander in a former life. So it wasn't
7
too big
years.
a jump bossing around.
That's
foreign
quite a bit of
pilots instead.
experience.
But Vanguard's been a quality assignment. Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria, get them out there helping people who need it.
Alright, that's what's up. Thanks for answering my questions. We actually had constellation business to discuss though.
All right, here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Wait, what's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC
Why?
cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Oh, okay. Who's this Mora?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. If he's on patrol, he could be putting the item at risk.
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
Yeah, I got
I'm
that.
sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Ain't mad at that. Did Marur say where he found the artifact?
You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it
Retrieval
off of
rights,
a pirate or something like that.
That's good to know. Anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Alright, well, thanks for all your help, Commander.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Prodigal children, huh? Does that mean you were in the UC, Sarah? I think that's what that means.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Alright, well, I guess we're headed to Mars then.
Maybe another time.
No, let's go now. I'm interested about the solar system now. I'm pretty sure I've been there before, but nah, I can't remember. This thing about losing your memory. Everything is new. So I guess you gotta take the good with the bad. It's bad that I can't remember my past, but it's also quite interesting that everything is new again.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Well, yeah, man, I like your optimism. A great day, huh? I'll take that. Thanks for spreading those positive vibes. I like her. I hope her and her boyfriend get to fly off into space and go see the rest of the galaxy. Can be quite fun adventuring around. It just depends on how you do it.
Having a good one?
I am actually, thank you.
Security scanners, chemical
it's
sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't.
A lot of positive interaction so far. It's good vibes. I'm liking this sign. Hoping those transfer to the soul system.
You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
You see security.
What's
going on here?
And that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such
I was just about to say, it sounded like he made all of that up.
I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the
No,
laws.
man, let that man through.
I just
Peace.
enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
Oh, this guy's been a dick. I see what's going on here.
Hey, no loitering.
Hey.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Oh yeah, that sounds like they're dealing with you. Looks like they're trying to find issues.
Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa?
It's probably because you're from Freestar. Let me go talk to someone for you.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well,
It's fine. I get it.
Flustered.
Security's being dicks right now.
Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Cool, but my time isn't free. I'd be happy to make a little detour to the embassy for you.
Fine. Seems like I'm at everyone's mercy today.
Hey, no loitering.
Much appreciated. I'll be right back.
Can I help you?
That addendum you mentioned, it sounds like you made that up.
Huh? What, article whatever, section whatever? Yeah, right. I also got a bridge to sell you in Sidonia. Interested?
Yeah, that's what I
Now
thought.
beat it. Can't you see I'm busy policing?
Oh, you're busy harassing
Can I help
people.
you?
What's your issue with that official?
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah,
like
I heard that.
said, he needs a diplomatic visa to enter the city.
I don't think
My
he does.
fault He doesn't know the law. Ignorance
I don't
is
think
no
you know the law.
excuse, you know?
Maybe you should take that advice. Yeah, but let's be honest, you could let him
I
in.
mean, yeah, sure, I could have. And I could say you assaulted me.
Oh,
Because that's what having power is. Now why don't you go take a walk?
yeah. Ain't no sense arguing with an idiot like you. I'll just report him to Sergeant Yumi.
But you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels, understand his pain, accept it, and deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy?
But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not true. Stuff is always changing.
But necessary. Because you see, everything has changed.
Yeah, I agree.
God has given us the intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him. But we can't do it alone. The only way is through
unity.
Huh. Yes, Andreas. Yes. Unity. Well,
Unity,
I'm sure
huh?
you all have other things to do. Thank you for taking the time to stop and talk with me.
Well, that was an interesting conversation to come upon. Yeah, I get distracted too easy. Freestar Collective Embassy. Aha, here we go.
Never forget what the FC did. Never forget.
I forgot.
The Freestar Collective. A collective of snakes.
Really? What's your problem with the FC?
Problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I think you might be letting your grief control your emotions.
Oh, please. Grief has nothing to do with it. Facts are facts. And the fact of the matter is that my dad would be alive if the FC never broke the Treaty of Narian.
What do you think should happen to the FC embassy?
Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, it's infuriating. Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Oh, more violence then. Diplomacy is needed to make sure another colony war won't happen again.
Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them. Bye.
Well, alright, good luck with that. You seem to be the only protester out here. Hope that works out for you.
Should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
Yeah, sorry, I don't remember any of that. Hey, excuse me.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Welcome to the Freestar Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, thank you. Representatives is being held at the spaceport by UC Security?
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
Oh, yeah, no problem. That security guard was being a dick.
Don't you worry. I'll have our people go and fetch the representative.
Alright, well, good to know. Hope that solves that issue. I'll report that security guard to Sergeant Yumi when I get a chance. That dude is definitely abusing his power. A little bit too full of himself too. Alright, let's head to the Soul System. See if we can find this artifact. See what else we can get into. You know, I'm actually kind of excited. This is much better than hopping from mine to mine. You know, I was on the fence about Constellation,
Know when
but
you're ready to launch.
alright, will do. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. Well, not touching the artifact. You know, I don't want to touch any more artifacts. but a little adventuring sounds kind of fun. It's a pretty well stocked cargo hold. Got enough resources and ship parts just in case. Take that. Get rid of that later. I'm not a fan of chunks. That stuff is disgusting. Might as well not leave it laying around.
Wonder where this will all lead.
Hey, you mind if I ask you some questions?
Sure, go ahead.
What do you consider your areas of expertise?
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
That's good to know. I am quite the foodie. I don't want to be eating anything that's poisonous.
Oh, okay then.
Alright, that's all for now. Talk to you later.
Bye.
And in all my excitement, I just realized I stayed up all night. I better take a nap before I take off. Man, another one of those dreams. I thought distracting myself with research would work, but who am I fooling? I've never even had anything happen like that before. If I'm dealing with the alien DNA evidence enough, I had to deal with these visions now too. Alright, soul system. Locking in the coordinates now. Firing up the grab drive. Here we go, Sarah.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Roger that. Alright, let's land this puppy. Ooh, it's a lot of traffic. That was kind of close. Might as well scan the planet. Alright, that works pretty well. Sidonia, there you are. Alright, set landing coordinates. Hey, I'm excited to check out Sidonia.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Yeah, as you
Time
pointed
to
out
go?
before. Yep. Let's get going. It's just Sidonia, huh? That's a nice spacesuit, sir. Constellation spacesuit, huh? Yeah, give me one of the... No, never mind. Looks good on you. I don't think that'll look good on me. I'm more of a
What a lovely view.
military type of spacesuit guy.
Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Going here. Cargo link. Oh, yeah, let me stop pressing the stuff. Oh, that's... I really gotta stop being so curious. Boost pack works okay. Oh yeah, this boost pack's nice. Thanks, Constellation.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Looks like the ship
There are
tank.
no other surprises. Mid 5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine.
Oh man, what kind of damage you get? You got that costs 5 figures. That's a nice spacesuit. That's what I'm talking about. Military grade. That thing looks nice. I ain't gonna wait till I can upgrade this spacesuit I got on. It's just way too puffy. It's hard to move in this thing. Man, that is a nice spacesuit.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Oh, was it? That makes sense. Must have took a lot of effort to build it underground. Let's get out of this suit. That's better. Since walking around in that. Sidonia, huh? Let's check this place out.
Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Are they? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been to Aquila.
How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
If you're gonna use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports.
Oh, jeez. The security guards here are gossipy too.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
What you got going on here?
There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands.
Be my usual nosy self.
Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back home.
Issues with mining jobs, huh? Been through that before. Hey,
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two
Centro.
to
Nice
chat.
to meet you too.
So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
No. Actually, not looking for mining work this time. I used to do mining for Argos though. So you must be the boss around here. I'm assuming.
Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago.
Detonation
after the old
mining
boss
here,
retired. Some of the older guys resent me,
been
but I
doing
give
it for a
everyone a
while.
lot of leeway as long
You
as they
didn't even
meet their
react.
quotas. So that keeps them happy enough.
No reaction at all, huh? Yeah, it must be normal.
Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off.
Probably
That's all it
felt the
is.
rumble.
Not too bad,
I
eh?
felt the rumble. I never heard of particle detonations. What's that?
Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up subterranean gases and other difficult-to-gather resources so we can harvest them. Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Probably. Actually, it's still pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that doesn't sound safe at all. It's kind of concerning.
Oh, come on, mate. It's perfectly safe. We're miles away, so all we get is a little jiggle now and again. Just make sure to hold the railing when going downstairs and you'll be fine.
How's the mining operations going around here?
Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations. The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere.
I used to do mining work with Argos.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now.
Yeah, it's fine. I
Unless-
wasn't looking for a contract.
Maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Depends on what it is.
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble.
Oh, that
See, you
doesn't
might have
sound
noticed
good.
that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right?
Yep,
I've got
sounds
a
like it.
plan for solving our little problem, though.
How you do, huh? I don't understand where I come into play with that.
I'm getting there. First, I need
can
someone
you,
from the outside to bolster our
hurry
yield
up?
so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard
Really?
quota should do. I need to know I can
I gotta
trust
go
you with
mine
the
some
easy
ore.
stuff first.
I hope you don't think you're getting free labor out of this.
Of course not. I'll pay you out of my own pocket. I care about my miners, even if corporate doesn't understand our struggles down here. I'm willing to put in some sacrifices to help. That's just the kind of guy I am. If I had the credits to buy all the equipment myself, I would. This?
I'm sure you
next
would.
best thing.
Why not just hire more miners?
Yeah, don't you think I want to? Corporate sets the contracts and they're not giving out anymore, so we work with what we've got. Something to do with insurance, benefits, and other liabilities. So I don't make the rules.
Alright, I'll do it.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Will do. That's fine. I don't mind helping fellow miners. Mining can be tough. Alright. Oh, that's a nice
Talk
suit.
to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter.
Oh, really?
Hey, darling.
You're a bounty
You look
hunter?
like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
Huh? Thanks for the information. But, what's the Trackers Alliance, exactly?
Oh, darling. We're the baddest bounty hunters in the settled systems. People pay us to find criminals,
Says
scum,
everyone.
and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves.
Got any good bounty hunting stories you want to share?
Ooh, should I tell you?
You should.
What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story.
Yes.
So,
let's hear it.
I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer. You know, I find his ship, board without him knowing, and I literally catch him with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway,
Really?
before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets
With
off
his
a
pants
sly
down?
quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that kind of advance. See? And well, bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down. Anyway,
Man.
turns out it wasn't the right guy, but this guy
that's
was
messed up.
also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so
I imagine
now
they
I'm stuck
didn't.
here helping new recruits.
If you're working on something, I can help. If you're paying.
Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made. Been
You
bugging me
call
ever
that a
since
mistake, huh?
The bounty that got away. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you.
Well, that sounds pretty easy. But, how's a sensor gonna find your guy?
He doesn't know it, but he's got a chip in him with a unique ID. Part of the reason he's learned to keep out of the major cities and settlements. Trackers always manage to find him when he comes to town, so he just stays away. But he's a slippery fella. That's why I want to send someone to catch him where he feels safe, just along the outskirts. Sensors tuned to that chip. Makes sense now, don't it?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. You got info on this guy you tracking?
Ken Placus, smuggler, the worst kind. Deals in all sorts of black market goods. He's wanted for grand theft, human trafficking, murder, you name it. He's also extremely
His
good at
bounty
what he
must be
does.
high.
He's eluded the best of UC security for years. He's even slipped by our own trackers, myself included. I'm convinced he set me up to fail, found a look-alike to unwittingly take a fall, made me look bad. So I'm sure you understand it's kind of personal.
Alright, I'm in. I'll do your sensor for you.
Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
mission seems easy enough. I'm liking Sidonia. And I also starting to think I was in the wrong line of work. Doing mining jobs. They don't really pay that well. I'm actually starting to find way more work since I joined Constellation. Oh, that's how you clear your bounty. So this must be the mission board. Oh yeah. It's a nice amount of credits. Well, actually, those are pretty dangerous. That might not be worth it. You gotta be highly skilled to go after those. It sounds like some decent Vanguard work, or I guess bounty hunter work. Let's see, deliver batteries to Titan. Deliver batteries. New homestead. I got enough cargo space for this. 2 days. It's actually right here in the Sol system too. I'm gonna keep that job in mind. 1354. That's not a bad amount of credits. And there's some decent jobs on this mission board. Not bad. Not bad at all. I guess if I would have had a ship before, I could have been doing that instead of hopping from mine gig to mine gig. Oh, that was kind of the goal anyway. Do mine gig after mine gig, save up enough credits, get a ship, do my own thing. I didn't even realize it kind of came quicker than I thought. I was so distracted by what the artifact did to me, I didn't even realize that I kind of did get a ship through Constellation, and now I can kind of do my own thing. A lot of options too.
Yes.
You see security part-time. Can do the Vanguard if I want to.
I'm looking for work. You hiring?
What? No, not really.
This one's on the house. Oh well, can't blame me for trying.
Yeah, I can't blame you at all. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, bounty hunter work. There's any number of jobs to do, I guess. Just depending on how much danger you're willing to take. Alright, let's
don't want to get yourself with a loose grip on your equipment.
Let's find this more guy. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Let's take a option. Just Sarah, why are you standing all the way over there? What's she looking at? She must be trying to find information. Man, that is a
Let me know if you need something.
Paperwork. Whoa. What are you gonna do for me? Hey, you don't know more, do you? Vanguard space captain?
Hello there, friend.
Hey, what's up?
Have you been there long?
No. Just got here.
Oh, good. I thought maybe I'd fallen asleep.
Okay.
But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners. Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming.
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again. You aren't here to talk about me. You're here to talk about List.
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
Really? No, I'm not here to talk about List. What kind of list are we talking about? Is it a list with Mora, the Vanguard space captain's name on it?
The League of Independent Settlers?
Yeah, I'm not here to talk about
Do I detect a glint
that.
of recognition in your eyes?
No, you don't.
Think so.
No, you don't.
How can I help make today your very best day?
Oh, really? What does the list do?
Why, we help people.
No,
get
do you
folks
now?
set up and able to start new lives in new places, free of governmental interference.
Well,
We survey the stars,
actually,
find
that doesn't
suitable
sound too
places
bad.
matching people's needs, and get folks started with the essentials. I don't suppose you have a ship? Interested in earning some easy credits?
Oh, now you have my attention. I'm looking for work. I'm always looking for credits.
That's terrific, because I have a lot of work needing doing.
Do you
This
know?
stack of papers here.
Oh, is that what that is?
These are just the most recent applicants looking for new worlds to settle on. Everywhere I go,
Recent.
people are really excited about the prospects of living a truly free life.
People?
Living where
Wow.
and how they
That's
want
a lot
to.
of paperwork.
I've got a cargo hold full of stacks just like that.
A cargo hold full of?
That's not our problem.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't make you
You're right,
do
Sarah.
my paperwork for
What
me.
she said.
Although,
Yeah, I'm not doing your
I wouldn't
paperwork for
mind
you.
the help.
No. I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of paperwork. Definitely not doing
to
somebody
worry.
else's.
The mountains of papers are my responsibility.
You sure are.
We're looking for folks with ships and or basic people skills to seek out suitable planets and leads on potential clients. I don't suppose you possess either of those qualifications?
I do, but I bet you're gonna tell me either way.
Well, yeah, there's no obligation, but you might as well hear me out in case you find yourself out and about and want to make some easy credits.
All
Most
right.
importantly,
I'll bite.
we need to collect data on habitable planets. The more habitable, the better. You know, that oxygen and water are musts. Other signs of life, even better. Secondly,
planet
we're
surveying.
always looking for
Yeah.
new applicants. So, as you
Not
travel
my
around
cup of
meeting
tea.
people, when the occasion arises, see if you can interest them in signing up for the list. I'm pretty sure I overheard some people in here talking about wanting to start a new life. Why don't you start with them?
Why would someone want to join lists?
I am glad you asked. List provides
I'm sure
members
you
with
are.
a few tangible benefits and a few intangible ones. First off, we locate an ideal location matching the needs and desires of our members. After that, we provide transportation, as well as a starter set including basic hab modules, extractors, and seeds for farming, etc. Everything needed to get off to a good start. Then we set up a small encrypted satellite to aid communication between distant neighbors and the rare list ship that swings by the sector to offer aid and trade supplies if desired. But more importantly, List provides its members the satisfaction of living on their own and on their own terms, independent and free from harassment and governmental interference.
No, that actually doesn't sound bad. How does payment work, though?
Bring any suitable planet survey data slates to me, and I'll happily pay you for them. And you'll also earn an immediate commission for each interested party who signs up for the list. So get on out there and make truly independent living a dream come true, and turn a few credits while you're at it.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Excellent.
No promises,
Thank you
though.
for any assistance you can lend us.
Yeah, no problem.
Whoops, nearly forgot. Take this.
Alright, well, I guess. Credits are credits. Sounds easy enough. I will be traveling around space anyway.
Hi there, friend.
Man, that is a lot of paperwork.